Manifestation is about more than creating vision boards and repeating affirmations. If you already know what you want, that's great. Now, it's about becoming an energetic match. Becoming an energetic match is different from pretending that you already have something. It means developing the capacity to create, recognize, receive, and hold it when it arrives. You can know exactly what you want and still have parts of you organized around making sure that you never receive it. You might consciously want visibility while another part of you associates being seen with danger. You might consciously want abundance while another part of you feels guilty receiving more than the people that are around you. You might consciously want intimacy while your nervous system has learned that closeness means losing yourself. And this is why manifestation can feel confusing. Your intention may be saying yes, while an old protective pattern is saying no. Archetypal integration helps us find the part that's been saying no. Some processes help us understand the why and bring more of ourselves into alignment with the life that we consciously choose. There are also processes where we move energy without needing to know how it got blocked in the first place. Shadow work helps integrate the disowned aspects of ourselves. It's important to remember that whilst trauma can leave real wounds, the wound, it's not the whole story. There's also information there, emotion that overwhelmed our capacity at the time, experiences that were unexpected, unavoidable, or too much to process, were stored in our psyche and our nervous systems, and they're waiting to be met, expressed, and integrated. These emotions and the information that bottlenecked are all waiting for acceptance and self-love. Anything else would keep us stuck. And to manifest cleanly, our emotions, they must flow. Our emotions are energy in motion. They're electricity to the blueprints of our intention. And archetypes are keys. They're gateways to energy. When you know their maps, you can see where trauma or shadow has been blocking your full expression. To be fully expressed, it means we have range, great capacity to respond to the moment from presence, and sensitivity to that moment allows us to channel energy effectively for change. To have access to any archetypal keys in the moment unlocks our capacity to be what each moment requires, to manifest what we're already vibrating within. We carry every archetype within us, the lover, the sovereign, the maiden, and the witch, regardless of our gender. Any archetype that you've disidentified from is probably where you have a lot of energy locked away. And unlocking that energy is alchemy. It's finding your philosopher's stone. And when you're golden on the inside, your vibe attracts your treasure and your tribe. Sometimes manifestation requires devotion, sometimes leadership, sometimes collaboration, and sometimes surrender. And if I only know how to give, I cannot fully receive. If I only know how to surrender, I may never take decisive action. If I only know how to command, I may miss what life is trying to show me. And if I only know how to serve, I may spend my entire life manifesting everyone else's vision. So choose knowing, choose the journey of gaining access to consciously choosing and using your archetypal keys. The light masculine, that's the lover, the priest, the priestess. In shadow, they're people-pleasing, prostituting their energy for other people's approval. And integrated, it's all about respecting your energy, setting boundaries, and devotion to yourself and truth. It asks, what deserves my energy? And then the dark masculine, the king, the queen, the sovereign. In shadow, they're entitled or they lack willpower. Whilst integrated, they build with clarity, benevolence, and intentions for legacy. When truly in their center and leading with that vision is inclusive of others. It asks, what am I choosing? And what action will make it real? The light feminine is the cheerleader, the maiden, warrior, the squire. In shadow, they're over-supporting of others while neglecting themselves. Integrated, They're rallying the troops, showing up with loyalty and courage and discernment. They ask what relationships and environments will help this vision grow. The dark feminine is the witch, the wizard, and the sorceress. In shadow, they're engaged in self-sabotage, doubt and second-guessing. Integrated, they're magnetizing and mysterious, and effortlessly manifesting through trust of their intuition. They ask, can I stop forcing long enough to recognize what's already trying to arrive? And manifestation, it needs all four. The light masculine's devotional energy, the dark masculine's directional energy, the light feminine's supportive, connective energy, and the dark feminine's listening and responding, allowing to the energy that flows through them and around them. If one of those capacities is unavailable to you, manifestation can become distorted. You can visualize endlessly without acting, act endlessly without receiving, give endlessly without protecting your energy, or wait endlessly for intuition. And integration, well, that's what gives us range. The light archetypes give, whilst the dark archetypes receive. The masculine archetypes, they do, and the feminine archetypes, they allow and they surrender, co-creating in a communal field. Together, they form the alchemy of inner union, and that is Hieros Gamos. Integration is becoming the fullest expression of yourself. And manifestation, it's more than simply what do I want? It's also who do I need to access within myself to create it? Where do I need to lead? Where do I need to devote? Where do I need to receive? And where do I need to surrender? And what part of me still believes that it isn't safe to become the person who's capable of holding what I desire? That's where manifestation becomes shadow work, and where shadow work becomes archetypal integration, and that's where manifestation stops being wishful thinking and starts becoming embodiment. It's more than mindset, it's heart set, it's energy alignment, it's archetypal alchemy. Take our archetypal quiz to find out where your shadows are hiding, and then explore our archetypal transformational programs and perfumes to integrate and embody your power. Begin your archetypal journey today.